face primer, and I have already done my eyebrows, and I have already done my eye primer. Anyway, okay, so if you guys, I'm going to open up Pepsi right now. Pepsi. If you guys watch my YouTube channel, I've been putting makeup in Trisha's makeup bag on there for a while before I started selling Younique, before I even owned any Younique products. And I created this orange and brown smoky eye. I'm going to attempt to recreate that today using the Younique products. I'm going to use from palette 1. I think we're going to use Chipper and Forthright. Chipper and Forthright from palette 1. And then from palette 5, we're probably going to use Vintage and Sarcastic, these two here. And then from our new Create Your Own Quad palettes, I'm going to do probably Nonsensical and Pervert, these two here in the center. Here's hoping that this all works out. I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a challenge. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to use the Victorious Splurge Cream Shadow as my all over color. It's a really pretty neutral nude Splurge Cream Shadow. And what's cool about the Splurge Cream Shadows is it goes on kind of liquidy, kind of creamy, but it ends up drying as a powder, which makes it so it's much easier to blend. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so to get started, we're going to go in here and we're going to start with Chipper, this little light medium brown. And that's just going to, we're just going to build and build and build and build and build. I'm hoping that this does what I want it to do. Like I said, when I originally did this look, I used the Eyeshadow Bronze palette, which are all oranges and browns, and I mean, I think it looks really good by the end. I'm just hoping that I can attempt to recreate it with my Younique colors. I mean, Younique's colors are gorgeous. I'm just hoping that I can find the right shades. Like, I think that the colors that I'm looking for are more in the warm tones, I think. I'm really not sure. I'm still learning warm tones versus cool tones. I want to say the warm tones are more like your oranges. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, so now we're going to try Suspicious. This one here. And we're just building. We're just building. And hoping that we get the color that I'm envisioning. I mean, and the cool part about doing, I don't know if you've ever done a smoky eye. The cool part about doing a smoky eye is that honestly, you don't have to be. It's not a perfect line. I mean, it is smoked out. It's fuzzy, which is what makes it really easy to do usually. I'm gonna go with Vintage, which is this really bright coppery orange. But like I was saying yesterday, even though a color looks a certain way in a palette, and it might even look a different way when you swatch it on your arm or on your hand, it's going to turn up completely differently once you get it on your eye, because your eye skin is much thinner, it's much lighter coloring than what's on your hand or what's on your arm. Okay, now we're gonna go into the create your own, these new quads, the press powder. We're gonna go into fervent, this really burnt red. Now, when you start doing like the darker colors, like I'm doing now, you see how I started up here closer to my brow, and now I'm working down lower. When you get into the darker colors, here we're gonna do probably Marvelous or Nonsensical next, because it's a little bit darker than the Fervent, and that you're gonna bring down even lower, because you want the darker colors closer to like where you would actually leave your eyeliner. And you see right here how we've got all this kickback right now? That's okay. That's why I always do my foundation last, because when you get all this kickback, if you did your foundation first, you're gonna have to redo your foundation because now you got all the kickback. Okay, I said we're gonna use Nonsensical, but I think we're gonna use Marvelous instead. Marvelous is this really rich, chocolatey brown. And honestly, all you're gonna do is you're just gonna keep building until you get to the coloring that you want. I mean, this is one of those looks where there is no right or wrong way to do this. You just take it on until you get to the color that you want. I still don't see anybody. If you pop on, say hey, wave at me, put up a thumbs up, throw up a heart, let me know you're out there. Okay. I'm gonna take like a really big fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go in for that Fervent one more time, and I'm going to just fluff everything together. I want that reddish orange color to shine through, or seep through, whisper through, come through just a little bit. And try to always remember your eyes are sisters, they're not twins. As long as you sort of get them in the right ballpark, you're good. They don't have to be exact, they just have to be close. Alright, so now I'm going to wipe away all this extra kickback so that, because we really don't want eyeshadow on our nose. That just, you know, looks a little odd. I mean, I know that they're coming out with all these new crazy trends. Never seen a trend though when you have eyeshadow on the bridge of your nose. Alright. going to attempt to do a wing this time. Like I said yesterday, it's been a minute since I've used liquid liner, so bear with me. And I'm going to try to not go down too. My mirror is right below the camera, so I'm going to try to not go down too terribly far. I need to contact Younique and see if they even have a plan for doing it. Before I started selling Younique, I have recently fallen in love with utilizing a gel liner. I need to contact Younique and see if they're even contemplating that. That would be awesome. But I mean, you saw how easy that was? I'm already done with that side. I mean, it's super, whoops, look there. It's super easy to use. I have got to get closer to my mirror. Cannot see what I'm doing. I hope that you guys can see me. No? Sorry. I don't know why it's always harder for me to do my left eye than it is for me to do my right eye. You guys have that issue where it's easier to do one eye than it is to do the other eye? Hey Kim, are you still there? I used palette 1, palette 5, and my quad that I created. And now I'm using the Dip and Draw liquid liner, and I'm making a big old mess over here. You know what Facebook needs to do? Facebook needs to put like a chime when somebody joins, because I didn't know that you were there. Hi Kim, sorry I missed you. Alright, so now let's see if we can create this wing that I'm envisioning. I've got to figure out how. Alright, let's try this. I don't have my tape. I forgot to put tape. Have you ever tried talking while painting a wing on? You have to concentrate so much when doing a wing that talking and doing a wing at the same time, it's not that easy to do. And I just, you know, gave myself an extra little oomph right there, didn't I? And like I said, your eyes are sisters, they are not twins, they do not have to be exactly the same. So, we're sort of close, so that's good. And I realized yesterday at the end of my video that I totally forgot to put mascara on. So we're gonna do that now. And this is the Epic One Step Mascara. Even though Younique is known for their 3D fiber lash mascara, and they have proven time and time again that they are 100% safe for contact lens wearers, I am just a big old worried wart about getting things shoved underneath my contact lenses. So I personally choose to not use 3D fiber lash mascara, but they've proven that it's safe to be worn with contact lenses. I'm just a nervous Nelly, and I choose to not do it. Alright, I was gonna go through, totally done. Yay! Now, let's go for a little foundation, and I'm still trying to get my internet to come up. I don't know what the problem is over here. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do our foundation now. Like I said, usually I only do like 6 drops, but man, yesterday it was like, it was crazy yesterday. It was so stinking hot. I mean, it's still a little bit warm out, but it's not nearly as hot as it was yesterday. Yesterday was brutal. And it was like, it was a humid hot too, which the whole point of living in Vegas is that it's heat hot. It's not a humid hot. So when the humidity heat hits Las Vegas, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm gonna die. I mean, yes, I do know the difference between a humid heat and a hot heat. I did spend a little bit of time in Louisiana a number of years ago, and that is a sticky humid heat. Oh my goodness. You wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning, take a shower, you are still dripping wet at 7 o'clock at night. I mean, it's that humid heat, that is no joke. That's why I love the fact that I live in Las Vegas, because Las Vegas is a hot heat, not a humid heat. So yeah, so it definitely worked better today. Like I said, usually I only have to do like 6 drops. Today I did like 10. But it worked, so that's all that matters, is that it worked. Now, like I said yesterday, when I traditionally concealer is to conceal up these awesome little whoopsie-doo, and when you use your concealer to cover up your little oopsie-doos, then that's when you do like the same. This is the same color. A little bit lighter. A little bit lighter is okay. When you're covering up your oopsie-doos, you want to use like your skin tone concealer, or close to your skin tone concealer. Excuse me. When you're gonna do your concealer as your highlight, which is what I'm gonna do next, then you want your concealer to be lighter, like 2 to 3 shades lighter than your face color. So my face color is Satin, and then the concealer that I'm going to use as a highlight is Scarlet. And that's just, I mean, with highlighter versus concealer, that is completely 100% your personal preference. My personal preference is to highlight. You do not have to highlight ever. I mean, that is just completely 100% your personal preference. If you don't want to do this step, don't do this step by any means. Don't do this step just because I'm doing it. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you feel happy. That's the whole point for me. That's the whole point of makeup. Makeup is, where did my beauty blender go? Makeup is to make you feel pretty. Makeup, there it is. That's why I love makeup. And makeup, it does. It makes me feel pretty. Alright, so when you use your beauty blender, your damp beauty blender, you always have to bounce it out. Bouncing it helps to press the concealer into your skin instead of just rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it, because then you're just going to rub off what you just did. So you're going to bounce it, so you're going to push it into your skin. Now, again, the reason I do that, if you ever notice when I start my videos, my face is like red, like right here. This helps get rid of that red blotchiness. Alright, so now we're going to take our same, I found my translucent powder. It's brand new. So we're going to take your beauty blender and dunk it into the translucent powder. Alright, well my goal plan was to bake how I do with that other powder that I have. But if I can't get this powder out of here, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Oh, there we go. Translucent powder in the eye. Woo! Love that feeling. Now, another reason why I choose to use translucent powder, I personally don't like that quote dewy effect. I don't like it when my face is shiny. It makes me feel like I look like I'm sweating. Whether you see that or not, I don't know. That's how I see it. And I would just prefer to not look like I'm sweating all day long. Alright. I still haven't practiced with my contour. The dark and light contour. I haven't practiced with that yet, so I haven't filmed it yet. I don't want to do my first ever contour live, because if I completely goof up, how funny would that be? Probably would be very funny, but I don't want to completely goof up first thing. So we're going to go in for a little bronzer. Today we're using Harmosa. Your bronzer, you should attempt, if you can, get your bronzer a shade darker than your natural skin color, because the whole point of a bronzer is to boost. It's like a booster, just to give you that little like sun-kissed glow. Today we're going to go with Suported, and Suported was August. There, gorgeous rose gold color. That was August's kudos. Was all the rose golds. They're just absolutely gorgeous. And then in the unboxing that I did the other day, when I finally got my translucent powder, I also got the All Mode Cream Luminizer. Never used a cream luminizer before, so we're going to try this. First, let's wipe off this excess translucent powder. Alright, so cream highlighter. Let's give this a try. So it's just, you squeeze it out of the tube. I have no idea how much to use. We're just going to try it, see what happens. I think that went just a little bit too far down my cheek. I didn't want it. Ah! Well, it's definitely shiny. And now I know that you don't need that much on your finger. Alright, well, now that I have highlighter all the way down here on the top of my cheeks, just to make it even, I'm going to have to put some over here on top of this cheek because we don't want to go around not being even. Well, that wasn't my plan, but it's definitely illuminated. Alright. Now, what color lip should we do? What color lip? Let's try Loaded, the Opulence lipstick. Probably should have lined my bottom lip. Oh well, the things you realize after you've already done them. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have done that the first time, but I forgot. Anyway, that's what we've come up with today. Little reddy, orangey brown. It's not exactly. Ooh, I forgot to highlight under my brow bone. So we're gonna take. No, not that brush. We are going to. No. Okay. We're going to take the highlighter that we just put here on our cheek and we're going to put it right here under our arch, but above the shadow. Excuse me. Yes, I am a highlight junkie. I love having highlight. And now I have a couple of different options. I have the pressed powder highlight. I have this brand new cream highlight. And then I think tomorrow I'll try it because I also just got in the stick highlight. So, alright, there we go. We are highlighted, we are sun-kissed, we are glowed, we are done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing my videos. Please share my videos. I love you guys. Mwah. Have a great afternoon. Bye.